as a WrestleMania main event. Listen to this.
Always anticipation, especially in this arena when CM Punk hits the stage. Even more so after how we went off air last week on SmackDown. The whole world wants to know what is the nature of this favor owed to CM Punk by Roman Reigns' wise man, Paul Heyman. Well, we might be about to get the answer.
We are back. Back in our lives, man. So happy to be back.
I don't
CM Punk is talking, by the way. So
but they told
let's
me.
hear. Let's hear the best in the world. Best in the world right here, by the way.
Television audiences were overseas, but I knew we were coming to Chicago. Rico, give me this.
Wait, you got the camera?
Slack I got. They told me the best overseas audiences were overseas. Where are you at, Chicago? Let them know.
Yo, you got the camera. We haven't seen it in a while. Crazy. You got the camera right now, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Our director Lee's cringing right
Only
now,
in WWE, not even AEW for that shit, bro. Not even AEW, bro.
You see, Chicago, that's why we don't listen to them. We don't listen to outside voices. A little fact. I'm not supposed to be here.
True. He's from Raw, for fuck's sake.
Stop me if you heard it. I was born at Silver Cross Hospital with a cord around my neck. I came out blue. They had to bring me back to life. I'm not supposed to be here.
This show better be good tonight, I swear to God, bro.
Every time I come out on television, no matter where it is, every city, all across the world, Netflix, USA, doesn't matter. My goal is to make new fans every single time. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen out in TV land, please forgive me while I take the time not to make new fans, but to thank 16,000 strong of my hometown friends and family.
You hear that, AEW? 16,000 in the show tonight, bro.
When they tell you you're not supposed to be here, you say, well, who's gonna make me leave? And that's exactly what I have done every single time I lace my boots up. Hell, every single time I go to the grocery store and they tell me you're not supposed to be here, I buy my groceries, I pay the man, and then I leave. And ladies and gentlemen, nothing has changed just because, and I don't know if you've heard this, but I'm in the main event of WrestleMania.
I heard that, by the way. I heard that last week. I didn't stream last week, but I heard that, bro. I heard what he had to say. I heard that, bro.
I deserve it?
For fuck's sake, you do, bro. You fucking deserve it, bro.
I've earned it.
Well, yeah.
I started
He deserves it and he earns it, bro.
And they said you're not supposed to be here. I trained at the Steel Domain at Irving and Central, and they said, you're not supposed to be here. I signed a contract here. They said, you're not supposed to be here. I paraded out dressed like Al Capone right over there on John Cena's gangster car at WrestleMania. And they said, that's as good as it gets for you.
Granted, welcome to stream, man.
You're not
Family's
supposed to
good, by the
be
way.
here.
Thank you for asking,
And to
bro.
me, that's when the hard work
Just me
began.
personally.
So I appreciate everybody congratulating me. And as I walk through the airport coming home to O'Hare, they say, good luck, CM Punk. Congratulations, you made it. And I'm here to let you know that now the hard work begins.
Like I was saying,
I am a product of this town. I have to thank
it's been personally
every single one
with
of you.
college and all
Please
that
forgive
bullshit,
me
bro.
While I'm thanking you, if I don't thank my beautiful wife.
It's been a real busy 2 weeks, by the way. A real busy 2 weeks, man. I wasn't at the best state of my mental health in the last 2 weeks. But guess what? I'm still here. You know what I'm saying?
She's probably going to be a little bit mad at me.
And guess what? In 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Las Vegas at WrestleMania. I'm going to be there. I don't know if you heard that already. But yes, I'm going to WrestleMania in 2 weeks in Las Vegas.
There's way too many
Cannot wait, bro.
people to thank, people that
I'm
got
like-
me exactly right where I need to be.
I'm like Dwayne. You
I
know
figured coming
Dwayne.
out on here on television and thanking each and every single one of you was a good start. I wouldn't be who I am.
Oh, yeah, that's a pop,
without
bro.
this city.
Facts.
I wouldn't be where
Tyler,
I am
I will stream on Monday.
without
Don't
this
worry, I got
city.
you.
From the bottom of my heart, thank
I
you.
promise.
And now, the hard work begins because I got a date at WrestleMania, and I promise you, I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass. I am gonna put a beating on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, at the main event of WrestleMania.
Tribal Chief.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh. What up, Wiseman?
ladies and gentlemen, my name
It's Paul Heyman. Man, it's been long since I heard that.
Got into Chicago. I apologize for being late. It was no disrespect to the second city, and I assure you, I absolutely positively assure you, it was no disrespect to my best friend in the world, the second city saint, the best in the world, CM Punk.
Wait a minute. Roman, you hearing this, bro?
May I?
You can wait in your Wiseman. Do you like that,
I
bro?
was just getting
Come on,
to
man.
to thank you. Yeah, come on in. I was.
You wait in your Wiseman. Do you like that, bro? Come on, man. Do something about it, man. You're fucking here tonight, bro.
You can't escape. You can't. EC Dub. EC Dub.
I like Punk's shoes, by the way. CM Punk's shoes,
I thank
they're
you,
fucking
but
great, man.
Tonight, ask
I wanna
no
buy those, bro.
Chicago what you can do for your wise man. Ask instead what your wise man can
no,
do
definitely
for
not.
you.
I can't stream on Tuesday, no.
The first
But
thing
Monday,
I can
yes,
do is,
for sure.
if I could steal a phrase here, to be the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. God damn it, you belong here.
Guys, I got a question. Dynasty
belong
is
in
on
this ring.
Sunday.
You belong in Chicago, and by God, you belong in the main event of WrestleMania.
Dynasty is on Sunday. But I got a question for y'all, so I'm gonna ask y'all after this
The
segment.
last time the two of us were
Alright,
standing
gotcha.
here inside this ring, I came up to you because Solo and Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga were breathing down
So
my
stay
neck,
tuned.
and I said, please take me with you. And The next week, they put me through the announce table at Madison Square Garden and put me out for the longest I've ever been out, except when I've been fired. And that's not funny. That's not funny.
It is funny, dumbass.
Then you had a Hell in a Cell match with Drew McIntyre, and despite the fact that you whipped his ass and won, the beating that you took was
Match
so
of the year, by the
severe,
way.
you were contemplating never coming back. And then I begged you. I pleaded with you. I said, it's 4-on-5 at War Games. And my tribal chief is in trouble. And I don't have another way out, and I have no one else in the world to turn to. Please do me this favor, just do this, please. And you said to me, yes, I'll do
Nathaniel,
it for
welcome to
you.
stream,
And
man.
you
I appreciate it,
saved
man.
The family, you saved the match, you saved
SmackDown's
the
looking
bloodline.
nice
you
tonight.
deserve all the credit in the world, and for that, I thank you. And I have, if you'll indulge me, one more favor to ask of you.
You have a favor, another favor. We're stockpiling favors, ladies and gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Please tell me the favor that I owe you right now.
That Rollins music hits.
Because Roman Reigns is going to be here, and he's pissed off about enough as it is, and you don't know what happens when the tribal chief. Have you ever heard of his father, Sika? Do you know what happens when these Samoans get angry?
Did you say he's not here?
Yet. He's in training camp for WrestleMania, and he...
As he should be. And listen, as much as I think the favor is none of his business, I do think it's going to affect him a little bit. I would like to tell him to his face when I tell you. So why don't you let me and all my friends know when Big Chief decides to show up.
A little bit of pressure on Mr. Heyman right now to deliver Roman Reigns so that Punk can
Okay,
tell
so
the favor to his face.
So it's not over yet, actually. So we still got more tonight, actually. Oh, Paul Heyman, you're in big trouble. Oh yeah. Chat, Rey Fenix. He debuts tonight. Cannot wait, bro. Coming on Nets. Chills. Oh yeah. Alright, we got a commercial break, but we got Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix's debut. Okay. So, like I was saying, Chad, on Sunday it is AEW Dynasty, right? It's also my 21st birthday, by the way. So, what y'all think? Should I stream Dynasty? Or should I just take it off and just enjoy the whole day? My 21st birthday. I'm going to put a poll. Y'all let me know. Should I stream AEW Dynasty on my 21st birthday? Y'all let me know. Because the fact of the matter is, I don't know if this is the right idea. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should stream. Here's I was thinking if I had nothing in the night, sure, I'll stream. If I had nothing on the night. But if this is the opposite, then probably should not. I don't even know if I should stream. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But that's how I'm feeling right now. So 21st birthday's on Sunday. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. But I'm gonna eat this poll for most of the stream. And yeah. Speaking of Dynasty. I haven't done the predictions. And I also already did them, which I actually watched the video and I definitely enjoyed it. And I don't know if I'm gonna make my own predictions. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it before Sunday. Maybe like a shorts video, like a 60-minute shorts video, and just say the winners. Because the thing is, we got matches there that are just like fillers, right? They're basically filler matches. For example, Mercedes Moné and Julia Hart. Why is that on the show? That's a tournament match. You should leave that for Dynamite. At the same time, though, I actually predicted Julia Hart and Mercedes Moné at Dynasty. And guess what? We have it. So, I'm actually not going to be that mad about it. What I'm mad about, Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe. Why is that on the show? Who the hell wants to see Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe? No disrespect to both guys. But nobody's trying to see that on a pay-per-view, bro. That is best served for Dynamite. I don't get it. You know who else is on the show? On my 21st birthday? Fucking 50-year-old Chris Jericho, bro. A guy who's not even been on television, bro. He's only the Rear Honor World Championship. And he's defended that title at Dynasty against Bandido in a mask versus championship match. So with that, you can just tell Bandido has to win, right? But that is not a Dynasty match. No. What the hell? Nathan Frazier?
WWE debut.
Yo, we got Nathan Frazier here. What the fuck? What's he doing here, bro? Oh shit. Nathan Frazier and Rey Fenix? Oh my lord. This could be a banger, bro.
Weighing in at 180 pounds,
Nathan Frazier, fearless and fast.
By the way,
times he's been
the announcer,
NXT
pretty good
champion with
so far.
And he's been the NXT Heritage Cup champion as well.
Here we go. What a pop for Rey Fenix. Yeah. Pyro. Hell yeah. Stills.
Special moment, a grand
Hell
arrival.
yeah.
Years and years of establishing a brand, a style, a presence, and it pays off now being on this stage for Rey Fenix.
One of the greatest high flyers on planet Earth. The hype regarding this
The aura is
superstar
insane.
is real. Big expectations. This is the brother of Penta. Wow, I wouldn't like trying that myself. And Penta has created some real waves since debuting earlier this year on Raw.
Already showing off, bro.
Can be expected from this man.
Hey, that the pressure you spent this, bro.
Well understood with Phoenix. Simply stated,
I mean, to be fair, he's part of arguably the best tag team right now.
You mentioned the case with his brother,
Professional wrestling.
This is the other half of
I think Frazier is the best tag team.
Incredible reception. So
pro wrestling right now.
You're already seeing what he's capable.
They're the hottest team right now. I mean, it's still the tag team champions, for fuck's sake.
Eyes on, so thrilled he's right here on the biggest stage of his 20-year career. And a hot start from Rey Fenix. Let's give a little shout out to Nathan Frazier, a man who is got a fair amount of hype behind him himself. Now he's essentially playing with house money here. He's not got the kind of hype behind him that Rey Fenix has got, but what a way to upset the apple cart it would be if he pulls up a shocker today
bro.
Against the Luchador.
And would you look at the pace, the full throttle pace and speed, blistering.
Oh my goodness!
Tell you about Nathan Frazier, who's actually trained by.
There's a roll up, looking for a quick win.
Look at this.
Right back on it.
Look at this. Oh my god. Yo.
Frazier absolutely.
Holy shit.
Trying to keep up and stay with this pace that Phoenix is setting early on here. And Frazier himself, a guy who loves taking risks and has uncanny resilience.
Seth Rollins in part trained Nathan Frazier. I spoke to Seth Rollins earlier today. He said he's never seen an athlete quite as quick as Nathan Frazier, comparing him to a superhero like the Flash. They're taking out Rey Fenix on the outside.
Nathan Frazier fucking squashed that. Jesus Christ. My goodness.
Nathan Frazier about as close to a luchador as England has ever really produced. At moments here, looking every bit the equal of Rey Fenix.
Phoenix.
Look at this! My God!
Welcome to the WWE, Rey Fenix.
Yeah, Nathan Frazier, bro. First match on the main roster and already botched the fuck out of this shit, bro. Holy cow, bro. Come on, Nathan Frazier, bro. You gotta do better, bro. You've been doing this for some time now, bro. I understand this is your first match on the main roster, actually. It's kind of crazy to think about it, but this is his first match on the main roster. But hey, man, you can't be botching against a guy like Rey Fenix. Come on, it's his debut, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I told you. I was busy for the last 2 weeks, man. I had no time to stream last week. My mental was not there. And I was just mentally tired, bro. Just saying. All of this shit that happened for the last 2 weeks, I just couldn't. I really couldn't. So, hopefully, it's more calm for the next week, which it is actually. This coming week is not as stressful for now. And then we got Easter week free, which that Monday I'll stream, and that's basically my only stream this that week, because then I'm gonna go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Vegas. Gonna stream not stream WrestleMania, bro. If I stream WrestleMania, I'll probably get my account deleted. Swear to God, bro. If I stream WrestleMania, I'll probably have my shit deleted, bro. Not streaming WrestleMania, bro. Sorry, no. But I'm still gonna make content, bro. Trust me when I say that. I'm still gonna make content, and I'm not gonna disappoint y'all. Seriously. Hopefully, I can have that content finished by the time that I'm done with both WrestleManias. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I should like wait until I come back from Vegas, or should I like spend the should I go all-nighter at the WrestleMania, you know, and WrestleMania, then in my hotel just like edit the content and have it ready for the next day? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure, because you know I'm doing this all by myself. Like, I don't have like a special editor, you know what I'm saying? So I do all this shit by myself, which is the only disadvantage. If I had an editor, I will send the clips and all that stuff to my editor, so he can like get it done and have it uploaded on my YouTube. So I don't have to worry about it. But no, I gotta do it all by myself. And yes, guys, Alex, he is not going to WrestleMania, unfortunately. He just told me. That was, I think he mentioned that a few weeks ago. He's not going to WrestleMania, so I'm not gonna be able to meet him in person. And I really wish I could see him in person, but it's not gonna be this time. But one thing for sure, most likely it's gonna happen in the future. I just don't know when. So it's really unfortunate. So
Phoenix has won 5 tag team titles in different promotions with his brother Penta, who's been
all
an
right,
absolute
we're back.
superstar
SmackDown.
on Raw on Netflix.
Phoenix.
Rey Fenix thought this was just going to be a procession through to victory. He was
Frazier?
very wrong.
Frazier.
Made this one hell of a
Wait.
fight.
Look at the matchup of athleticism between these two.
Superplex.
And Frazier right back into it, now into the cover, looking for the win here in Chicago.
Well, with that roll through superplex into what I guess was a final cut net breaker, you could see the influence of his mentor, Seth.
Cena had a match
already.
not that long ago with Gunther, actually. And he put up a fight.
The philosophy of these two is so
It's just not
clear.
enough, though.
If you're in control, you're simply
Now Nathan
not
Frazier
going
taking on a
fast
newcomer
enough.
like
This has
Rey
been
Fenix,
a
bro.
sprint from the off.
Who's still young, by the way. He's only
Frazier
34, but
lining it up.
compared to
Go
Penta,
for it. Misses on the
Penta's
Phoenix splash.
40.
The movie's put numerous superstars away within NXT.
Big knee.
Oh, right
So
on
basically
the
still in his
point
prime,
of the
bro.
jaw.
Phoenix is crumbled to the canvas. And now Frazier's in control, but a counter opportunity for Rey Fenix.
Nice rock kick.
They're pulling out all the stops here.
Look at
Whatever
this.
it takes.
Goodbye,
Look at that. Oh my god. Yo. Oh, this might be it.
And now Rey Fenix.
Oh my god. Yo.
Did he ever land that?
Jesus Christ. Oh, he kicked out. Whoa.
Somehow Nathan Frazier gets his shoulder up.
Well, I've no idea how Nathan
How the
Frazier
fuck he
doesn't
kicked out
have
at that,
a
bro?
neck after that one.
Almost broke his
What's
neck,
the
bro.
landing here?
Holy shit.
Pretty much directly on the top of the head of Nathan Frazier, who was
fuck,
completely
man.
unable to tuck the neck and land on the shoulders, but somehow Frazier still battling away. Hats off to this kid.
You know, you mentioned
Insecurity
it
by Nathan
earlier
Frazier.
of visiting with Rey Fenix and describing him as a hybrid luchador in his style. Define that a little more.
Well, he's somebody who can clearly do the high-flying stuff, perhaps as well as anyone we've ever seen, but he can get down, dirty, and gritty.
Oh.
And I think you're seeing just that way.
And
Yo.
submissions as needed. He can change it up in the blink of an eye.
Wow! Saw that goodbye amigo kick. The fire driver. He starts up with that knee to the head, and now the
Shot
very
to the-
offensive
shot to the
assault
chest.
every which way.
Look at Rey Fenix. Look
Rey
at the power of
Fenix.
Phoenix.
Oh, an MMB! Mexican muscle buster!
Got it.
And the win!
Wow.
Here is your winner, Rey Fenix!
Well, good
What
luck
a
to
showing for Rey
everybody.
Phoenix.
That entire match was just a highlight reel. What a performance from both men. But this is the moment where Rey Fenix turned it all around. And as you called it, Joe, this Mexican muscle buster with that twist in there, connecting on Nathan Frazier and finally putting the Brit to bed in this one. Hats off, Rey Fenix. Congrats.
Go up to the ring to Byron.
Rey Fenix, I'm sure your emotions are all over the place, but tell us, how does it feel to finally make your debut inside a WWE ring? Gracias, Chicago! I have a lot of history in Chicago con todos ustedes. Tonight is not the debut of Rey Fenix. Tonight is so much more. Tonight, I reverse of Rey Fenix. I am reborn with love. I am reborn with passion, with reach, with animal. I waited my whole life to say this. I am WWE Animal!
Indeed, he's WWE. Oh, Santos Escobar. Oh, shit.
Impresionante. See, that's the kind of performance I expect from the two of you. You understand? ¿Me entiendes?
¿Qué? Come on. Are you serious?
Yes.
Look at him. He's a flying lizard. It's just a flash in the pan. We, on the other hand, legado, familia, los Garza. You know what? I'm better than him.
Oh, is that so?
Sí, señor.
Where has this fire been? I like it. Me gusta. But if you feel that way, you're gonna have to show me you're better than him. I'll talk to Nick Aldis and I'll make it happen. Rey Fenix versus Berto.
From the high-octane
Oh, we got it.
Rey
Okay.
Fenix. Our night continues on that theme here on SmackDown, especially in our tag division, because two
So we get
DIY
Humberto
and
Carrillo
Moses
and
Machine Guns will
Rey
clash
Fenix next week.
to decide the
Alright,
number one
that's-
contenders for the Street Profits. That's later tonight.
Look at that.
Jacob Fatu, Braun Strowman, who earns a WrestleMania title
Simple as
shot
that,
for
bro.
LA Knight's U.S. Championship. Last man standing match.
Oh, shit. This is going to be a banger. One big SOB. Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu in a last man standing match. Holy shit. We gotta have a winner this time, right? The two times they faced each other, we didn't have a winner. One was DQ and the other one was no contest. We must have a winner this time, for fuck's sake. I'm rooting for Jacob Fatu to win the match. Because I think we're gonna get LA Knight and Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania. I ain't gonna lie. I kinda see that happening. And new United States champion, Jacob Fatu. Time to belt him, bro, already. He fucking deserves it, bro. He's had one of the best first years in history. Yeah, he's showing the hard cam, bro. Yeah, man. Tony should warn about getting fucking hard cam fans, bro. Oh yeah, the moose is fucking nuts. I mean, the botches were from Frazier himself. So, how can you blame Rey Fenix for that? I'll be in the stream for Dynasty. I mean, that's it if it happens. I'm not sure, but if I'm at home during that time, sure, I'll stream Dynasty. But as of right now, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should do it. Is that Becky Lynch on my screen? What the fuck? And an advertisement, bro? I'll be hoping the Dead Riders story, I'll be hoping Dead Riders lose all their gold on Sunday. Same. Not gonna lie, same. We need this Dead Rider story over already, bro. Please, God, man. Please. Let it be over. Seriously. I think John Cena will beat Cody at WrestleMania. Not gonna lie, I kind of see it too. And not gonna lie, he should beat Cody. He's gotta win 17, bro. He's gotta win 17. Cody's gotta show a little bit more from his side of the story. I don't know. Even though he's done a lot of promos, more promos than John Cena. I think he has to do a little bit more to make me believe, oh yeah, Cody's winning at WrestleMania. Because what he did Raw was great, but I need more. I need more. And there's still 2 more Raws for him to do so. And I think he has what it takes to show me that he does belong as the win. How do you feel about The Rock versus Roman not happening this year? Not gonna lie. Disappointed. It should happen this year. Who's gonna wait another year for Roman versus Rock, bro?
Are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Hell, we're 2 weeks away from Mania, and The Rock hasn't appeared yet. We need at least 1 appearance for Dwayne The Rock Johnson, bro.
But I gave you everything you have. Every big moment at my expense.
Alright, we got Pirate Drew McIntyre, by the way.
Girl you talked to at the bar bragging you were champion, that was my type. The money you made paid off of me being screwed. And you realized, without me in your world, even when you were fighting for the title, no one really cares about Damian Priest unless you're feasting off of my scraps. So you took away both my world title opportunities at WrestleMania when my back was turned. All I asked for was for you to verbally explain to me how I'm wrong. Poke hole in my logic. Maybe face me like a man, but no. You did what you always do. You hid in the shadows, like a vulture. After I beat Randy Orton right in the middle of the ring, I was heading out with my buddies. You attacked me, put me through a windshield. I can live with my back hurting across the Atlantic, but shards of glass went in my eye, and I might never be the same. I need a miracle. I need to pray. And everybody knows when Drew McIntyre prays, bad things happen.
Irate Drew McIntyre, but let's take you back to last Friday at the O2 in London. Strowman was looking to catch the US title, but out of nowhere, the Samoan werewolf turned up and does what he does best, wrecking shop. And now with the match thrown out, Fatu went
Guys,
down,
are you interested in a Damian Priest Drew McIntyre match at WrestleMania? Because I'm not, bro. Sorry. Nobody wants to see that, bro. There's gonna be 70,000 people at WrestleMania, bro. Who the fuck wants to see that, bro?
We've seen it for months now. Jacob Fatu has been a massive thorn in your side.
You know what should be at WrestleMania? These two.
Jacob sticking his nose in my
Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu.
I show him why they
But we already
call me
seen
the
that, bro.
monster when I buzzsaw him in this last man standing match. Then I'm going to WrestleMania and I'm taking that US Championship to complete my Grand Slam.
Last man standing.
Oh shit.
Last man
Guys,
standing, bro.
the match is happening at Mania.
You are finished.
LA Knight is actually defending the US title at Mania, bro. Okay.
Face the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Do not waste your energy on this pumpkin head bumping his bacon lips about stuff that's got nothing to do with him. What you need to do is get your boys in order, and my man, you need to keep your eyes on the prize.
Yo, Knight, you got a lot of balls coming over here and talking to me like that.
Oh, you ain't lying. They're gargantuan. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. You should be worried about me tonight.
I am worried about you just a little bit. Because if you want to make noise, because you're about to make a lot of noise out there. You're going to go, yeah. Because I'm going to be stomping your ass out. Now, if I can go ahead and get a referee out here, why don't we go ahead and remind this dummy exactly whose game this is with everybody saying.
Yeah.
Oh, nice not messing around.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion, L.A. Knight!
Yeah.
It's coming up next, Tama Tonga against L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
LA Knight you know. Yeah versus wait. Yeah. Hey, here you got it, bro. Yeah versus yeah. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. Why is this match happening, bro? We already know who's gonna win, bro. Holy shit, bro. Hell, Rey Fenix even changed his fucking name, actually. Why the Pacers in a dogfight with the Utah Jazz? By the way, Celtics taking on the Suns again. And they're down 14, bro. At this point, just call off the season, man. Just shut it down, man. Oh, Rockets up by 15 against the Thunder. Oh, shit. Everyone's active. Interesting, bro. Rockets have a chance to actually end it with 55 wins, actually. Holy cow, bro. Cavs up by 20. I mean, nobody cares. Pistons up by 10. Kings up by 30, bro. 25, I should say. Pacers in the dogfight with the Utah Jazz, bro. Yeah, nobody cares about this match, and nobody cares about the Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY. I get it, two great teams, great match, but we've seen it so many times. Nobody gives a shit, bro. Sorry. Nobody gives a flying fuck about those two. Oh shit. Yeah, actually not going. Okay. So that's Saturday? Okay. Not bad, not bad. I can go. I can go on Saturday. Alright. Let's continue. Don't have to go tomorrow, actually.
It's a weight clash with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Bianca Belair, and more in Clash of Clans. You can lay claim to Ultimate
Clash of Clans.
Download today.
And Becky Lynch is at the game. Same rate. Yeah. It's been a while since we heard this, by the way.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Solo Sikoa, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tama Tonga!
Tama, of course, a former WWE Tag Team Champion. This is only his 5th singles matchup of his SmackDown roster career. His last singles match was actually against LA Knight back on January 24th.
But what we have learned about
Why is Solo Sikoa so confident in something? Man, the downfall of Solo Sikoa needs to be studied, bro. He's not been the same since losing the Ugo Fala, bro. Since he Stop being the tribal chief, bro. Fucking cheeseburger tribal chief, bro.
Even more so with Solo Sikoa prowling around the outside of the
Alright, this match better last 5 minutes. Nobody wants to see this,
That
bro.
tends to be an issue. We will see if it plays a role here tonight in Chicago.
And already trying to get involved, trying to get the attention of LA right off the bat. Didn't work that time.
No, it didn't, as Knight was able to parry that big left hand that Tama thought
Nice close
he
one
didn't see
by
coming, and then delivers
Knight. Yeah.
early on.
And look, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm a big fan of LA Knight. If I had to criticize the United States champion, it would be that his confidence at times borders on delusional. He's almost completely oblivious to the fact that he is in major physical danger in the ring with Tama Tonga. Even more so with Solo Sikoa.
I mean, in terms of confidence, we are dealing with a man who described gargantuan onions prior to coming out to this arena floor.
I don't think they were onions, I think they were watermelons, but regardless, the point still stands. Although, however, it is not the megastar standing now.
No,
it's Tama Tonga,
who's looking for the early win, but Knight able to kick out with ease. The megastar.
Alright, already bored about them smashing
him.
him.
No matter where he goes, big boot lands. He gets a incredible reception. We saw that throughout the Europe tour. You see
by the way, LA Knight's 88 overall, and Tama Tonga's 83. Okay, not too shabby for Tama Tonga. Not gonna lie. 83. I thought he was gonna be 80. I ain't gonna lie. But they gave him an 83, which is not bad. What overall is Solo Sikoa, though? I gotta check his overall. Solo Sikoa.
Tama, so effective, he just rolls out of the ring.
Oh, 90. Shit.
And now out onto the floor. And face to face with Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa just lurking menacingly at all times.
Just caving in.
Wait, he's not 90. What the fuck y'all saying, bro?
Slamming his head into it.
And the megastar needs eyes in the back of his head. No tactic too low down for Solo Sikoa, that's for sure.
Big shoulder right into the gut of Tama Tonga. Oh, and look at Solo jumping onto the
look
apron,
at Solo,
getting the
man.
attention of the
Piece
referee.
of shit,
And
bro.
with that, Tama Tonga takes advantage as the megastar's head slams into the side of the desk.
No commercial break, bro. Fuck, man. God damn it, bro. By the way, y'all saw the game last night? I mean, the Warriors versus... The Warriors... They beat the Lakers. I know some people are salty about it, bro. I know some people are salty. I know some people are salty. By the way, guys, man, what is Rey Mysterio gonna do at WrestleMania? He's not currently scheduled for Mania. I have a bad feeling about this, bro. But man, the Triple H finally found the next Rey Mysterio, or his new Rey Mysterio in Rey Fenix. Because for first showing, that was fucking sick. Damn, that'll be sick. Rey Fenix and Penta versus Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee at WrestleMania. That'll be fire. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. Guys, Rey's fucking WrestleMania gear. It's now available as it's an action figure, but it's the cheap version, actually. Yeah, the cheap version. It's not the expensive one. Guys, it's not gonna. I mean, it's not gonna happen. Nobody's gonna compare to Rey Mysterio, but Rey Fenix can become his own name, and he's actually doing that right now. Rey Fenix. You know what, bro? Oh, Master Stu gimmick. He's not going to take it, bro. Come on, fam.
Chicago All-State Arena is sold out over 16,000, and right now they are seeing LA Knight and Tama Tonga, as Tama Tonga has been in control ever since the interference on the outside from Solo Sikoa, creating a distraction. But now the megastar is trying to fight back.
Well, it's been ruthless efficiency from Tama Tonga, but right LA Knight off at your peril.
Picking up the speed. And a 2 count. Oh, big clothesline from Tama Tonga.
Almost decapitating the megastar.
Such power by Tama Tonga. Of course, LA Knight has been getting a big dose of the Samoans lately. A 2 count. Watch this moments ago. Wait.
Another look at this. About as devastating a clothesline as you will ever witness. As much as can be
God,
said
can this match end, bro? Nobody wants to see this, bro.
Tonga, utterly devastating in ring. Technically proficient.
3 weeks ago was LA Knight, Braun Strowman, and Jimmy Uso beating Solo, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga. And then recently, LA Knight and Braun Strowman's U.S. title match was interrupted by Jacob Fatu. This is the second reign as U.S. champion for LA Knight, as Tama Tonga just mocking him right now, coming off that second rope, trying an elbow of his own, but the leaping elbow does not connect, and maybe some hope here for LA Knight.
Yeah, you can pull off a stunt like that mockery against a lesser competitor. You simply cannot do that against someone who is a bona fide United States champion like the megastar LA Knight. If you get a window, you gotta take it, or else you'll get this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the crowd loving every moment of it.
Yeah.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
He's feeling that Kavorka once again. And this crowd are lapping it up.
And neck breaker. As Knight with an offensive surge as he eyes Solo Sikoa.
Solo's not happy about it. Yeah.
Drops the elbow on Tama Tonga.
And the match, for fuck's sake, bro.
He wants to put an end to this.
What the hell is he doing, bro? Seeing the Kofi thing? You know, they boom, boom, boom. Hey, trouble in paradise, bro. Yeti? Nope. Jesus Christ.
Too much left in Tama Tonga.
And Samoa Spike. Oh, wait.
He eats a right hand.
Wait. Oh.
Kick out by Knight.
Well, the master plan almost worked, but it might backfire.
There it is.
There it is.
There too. Got it. Just like that. Look at Sikoa, bro.
Well, what a victory for LA Knight. We will find out his WrestleMania opponent later on this evening between Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu.
Just like that.
That's going to be last man standing later.
Excuse me, Paul. If you don't mind, has CM Punk given you...
Arrive and now you're bothering me?
Understood, but I just want to know if CM Punk has given you any indication further about this favor?
No, and I don't know why that he has to give me an indication, because no matter what, why am I telling this to you? Why? Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm saying this for the record. CM Punk, I'm on record saying this, okay? No matter what
Well, Roman's
the
coming
favor
behind you.
is, my answer is yes. Okay? That's it. That's it. So now you can just tell me and get me out of this jam I'm having with my
Dude,
tribal chief.
Roman's
The
behind
answer
you,
is
you
yes.
idiot.
Any favor you want, the answer is
Roman
yes.
is behind you.
My tribal chief, you have arrived in Chicago.
There he is. Oh wait, oh shit. Oh shit, I thought it was him. It said Rollins. Oh shit.
Come on, cheer up. You're not happy to see me?
Oh.
You were expecting the other Shield guy, right? God. You look horrible. You look awful. I've seen you in a bad way before. This might be the worst I've ever seen you. You look like you had a horrible week. I, on the other hand, I had a great week. You see, once I got away from this big CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania celebration, I was able to gain some perspective. I was able to formulate a plan. And you know what I was thinking, though, Paul? This favor thing, man. You really dug yourself into a hole here, huh? But, it kind of affects me, too, so when Roman does get here, you let me know, because I want to be present to hear what this favor's gonna be, too. Wipe that tear away, pal. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it's so fine.
Remember, Punk told Heyman that he's only going to reveal the favor to Roman's face.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Charlotte Flair.
The 14-time champ. The Royal Rumble winner. The war of words between WrestleMania foes is going to continue.
Guys, let me know when Charlotte Flair's fucking music turns off, bro.
Charlotte Flair.
Let me know when her
Face to
music
face
turns off,
with
bro.
Tiffany Stratton. Wade Barrett's going to be the man in the
Ah,
middle of
fucking
it all.
Android, bro.
Tiffany and Charlotte
Robot ass
next.
bitch. God damn, bro.
That was a good one.
Oh, commercial.
It was.
Great.
You feel that?
Nice. Okay, there we go. Oh, the game's at 10. Yeah, it's at 10. Alright. Wait a minute. What the fuck? What is he doing there? Huh? What is Chris Van Vliet doing there, bro? What the hell? Chris Van Vliet is at ringside with the Brock Lesnar guy, bro. What the fuck? What? No way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat, is he here tonight? Is he here tonight? Is he here? Wait a minute. But he posted that. What the hell? Wait a minute. Am I tripping? I don't know. I don't know if this is true, man, but Aleister Black could be here tonight. If that's the case, holy fucking shit. But yes, Chris Van Vliet is at ringside tonight, bro. Yes, he is here. My man's doing the Rock type of shit, bro. Love it. I prefer to see him than Logan Paul, bro. Also, I forgot. We got an update on Kevin Owens. Because I heard just about tonight, earlier tonight, that Kevin Owens unfortunately has an injury. And some people say is required to take surgery. So, this match with Randy Orton is in jeopardy. It's in danger and it might be canceled. If that's the case, man, that's a tough one, man. Randy might as well do the Bobby Lashley type of shit, bro. And fucking enter a WrestleMania and do absolutely nothing, bro. Speaking of Black.
Last time Charlotte Flair was next to Tiffany Stratton, it was a split screen. Future Hall of Famer, Royal Rumble winner steamrolled that interview. They're going to be face to face right now.
It's Tiffy time.
Why is this happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
The time is now for Tiffany Stratton. Tiffy time in Chicago, but in 15 days, mark your clock, when it's Tiffy time as the champion in Vegas. My broadcast partner Wade Barrett gets us set for another showdown between these fiery WrestleMania rivals.
Why
Wade, good luck
Tiffany
with this.
Stratton and Charlotte Flair has similar outfits tonight? She's trying to copycatting Charlotte Flair? What the fuck? What am I missing, bro?
Now, due to
What is that
the
on neck?
heated nature of recent interactions between you two, I have been volunteered to moderate this interview. First, please let me welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. And her WrestleMania opponent, the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair.
Do you hear that? That's power. Hey, Chicago, what time is it?
God!
That was cute.
Okay, Charlotte, I would like to start with you. Now, please give us a little more
the Gamerwil.
as to
Welcome to stream,
why
man.
you
I appreciate
chose
it.
Tiffany Stratton as your WrestleMania 41 opponent, and then also, do you still agree after
Sounded like
recent
Orlando
interactions that was the wise choice?
Orlando Brown.
Well,
What the
here
fuck?
we are. She was begging, and I'm the gift that keeps giving. She wanted a moment, and I hadn't done any charity work lately. And every week, that desperation leaks through. No, so you're right. I did make the right choice. You want to know why? Because I wanted to show the smartest wrestling fans in the world here in Chicago that there is no comparison.
Oh, there's no comparison.
Are you done? Wait,
Did she get her woo in? Listen, Charlotte, your biggest competitor has never been within this ring. Your biggest competitor has been them. And no matter how hard you try, no matter how long you're out for, that's a battle that she'll never win.
Yeah, true.
And you love to put on this facade like nothing gets to you, like you're above everybody else, but then you're crying on some boo-hoo talk show? Which one is it, Charlotte? And the saddest part about all of this is no matter how many titles you win, you could break all the records, but when it's all said and done, you'll always come second to your daddy, Ric Flair. And at WrestleMania, you're gonna come second to me, Tiffany Stratton.
Do you think you're the first?
Do you hear that? That's power.
Do you think you're the first opponent?
Tiffany Stratton, you fucking cooked, man.
Chicago.
Shut up, Flair.
Hold on. You have just regurgitated what my last opponents have said the last 10 years.
Shut the fuck up, Flair. Please.
To say that I've come second to my dad?
Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Please.
No, Chicago, Tiffany, and everyone watching at home. If I have to come second. It doesn't matter if you win 100.
What's the matter, Charlotte? Cat got your tongue?
Oh no, I'm sorry, they're booing so loud. What would Chicago, guys, what would you like me to say? Man, this is really cool because here's the thing. Tiffany could win. You know what, Tiffany? You can go ahead and have the last word.
Charlotte, at 25 years old, what were you doing? You were trying to become a volleyball player drinking in your daddy's basement. And what am I doing at 25 years old? I'm walking into WrestleMania as the WWE Women's Champion!
God, end this promo, bro.
You say that this is just another match to you? Seems like I've gotten to you, Charlotte. And your WrestleMania record may be 4-3. And you may be the queen inside of the ring.
Sure it was, bro.
Outside of the ring, you ain't the queen of What are you saying? I can't hear you, Timmy! It's so squeaky! I can't hear you! Like, oh my God! What are you saying, Timmy? And for 16 more days, you get to call yourself WWE's least favorite Nepo baby. Congratulations!
Nepo queen! Nepo queen! Number one Nepo baby!
My ears are going to
And
bleed.
when I beat you at WrestleMania, Charlotte, and when it's all said and done, you're gonna be just like you are outside of the ring. Alone. What is that record? Like what? 0-3? Woo!
Hey, Tiffany, is that why Kaiser's in my DMs?
Sums it up. And in just 2 weeks, they'll be battling in front of the entire world at WrestleMania 41. WWE.
That promo was hot garbage. Jesus Christ, bro.
Match featuring teams from both Raw and SmackDown. The winners will face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania.
Wow. Women's Tag Team Gauntlet to challenge Liv and Raquel. Speaking of tag teams, the Street Profits are on top of the world.
And what a hot streak they have been on over the past several weeks across Europe.
Street Profits, the champs, making their way out to take in the match that'll determine their next.
Oh my god, I can't continue watching the show, man. I can't, bro. Fuck. First, we saw that dog shit promo between Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. That shit was ass. My god, this feud fucking sucks. This better be over after we're done with WrestleMania. This better be over. I swear to God, bro. This feud is fucking garbage, bro. It fucking sucks. All they did in this promo was make my ears bleed, man. And now we got a gauntlet match with the winner faces with Morgan Raquel Rodriguez at WrestleMania. What? It doesn't matter who wins. That match should not be a WrestleMania. That is best served for Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. But since it's with Morgan Raquel Rodriguez, let's book it for WrestleMania, man. Oh man, Liv Morgan, book me for WrestleMania, man. Book me for WrestleMania, please. Please, can you book me for WrestleMania? Fuck, man. It's fucking stupid, bro. That crowd's gonna be fucking dead as fuck when that match happens. It doesn't matter who wins that match. That gauntlet match, it doesn't matter who wins. That match is going to be a great, perfect bathroom break for me. You know what I'm saying? So, as soon as I'm done with whatever match is going on before that one, I'm going straight to the bathroom. Because I'm not going to watch that fucking piece of shit match. Whoever wins that. I don't care, bro. Holy shit, man. You know, I can make fun of AEW when they want to, but bro, WWE also pulls some fucking garbage when they want to. Which is why I'm not even Team WWE or Team AEW. But at least WWE can do stuff better than AEW. Like, for example, fucking story. Even though the story is not, it's actually not that interesting right now. Outside of Punk, Roman, Seth Rollins, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes. Outside of those. It's TV time, man. It's TV time. I'm gonna go. I got guys on my DMs, man. I got guys on my DMs. What are you gonna do about it, man? My Kaiser's gonna fucking respond, bro. Kaiser's not gonna date a 38-year-old Charlotte Flair, bro. The fuck, man. Especially after Charlotte Flair got in not one, but two divorces, bro. Actually, I don't know if it's that two divorces, but yeah. She has got a divorce. For the love of God, we could be saving those spots for a Rey Mysterio and El Grande, the Americano match. Which I'm actually interested to see that. But no, they're not going to do that. Or, what can we book for WrestleMania? Sheamus? He's not on the show. Sami Zayn? Not on the show either. Becky Lynch, for fuck's sake. In this case, Becky Lynch decided to not even be at WrestleMania. I mean, I didn't even know if she signed a contract yet. I don't think so. I think she's still a free agent. Why, keep in mind, Becky Lynch is not under contract with the company. She's taking a break. And you cannot say, oh, she signed a contract. No, she hasn't. Sounds like Cosmos for appearance.
Just 15
Jesus
days
Christ.
away from WrestleMania.
Oh,
that ends
goodness.
at 8 p.m. local, by the way. So 2 hours later, you got plenty of time to get down the street to Fountain Blue and get to the Hall of Fame ceremony. You can do 2 events in one night. You can
Oh,
get
my
your
Lord,
tickets
that's
now for
almost
both
dog
events.
shit.
But SmackDown from Vegas 2 weeks from tonight. Motor City Machine Guns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a WWE Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders match. Introducing first, with a combined weight of 412 pounds, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Guns!
Sabin and Shelley, they're closing in on their goal, but to get there, they have to face a team that's been their chief obstacle time and again. And the goal? Those guys, the Street Profits. Says, and
Can this match be over in 3 minutes, bro? Please? That'll be great.
Look unstoppable since returning. They dropped both the Motor City Machine Guns and this tag team several times since January. You know, these two teams want to get back to the gold ASAP. Well, they get their opportunity right now.
Oh, by the way, DIY got a actual entrance. Actually, interesting. But the Motor City Machine Guns got a jobber entrance, bro. And even got a full entrance, bro.
speaking of the Profits, of course, 3 weeks ago when we last saw them, and that's when Montez Ford was nearly scraping the ceiling of the Olympic Arena in Barcelona from the heavens on top of Johnny Gargano and took the championships off DIY. That was a sensational battle, but now Gargano and Ciampa in this spot to work their way back. Here we go, good tag action in a division that's been so deep and so red hot. #1 contenders match.
Red hot, bro. Wait, what the fuck are you saying, bro?
Scratch and claw for every opportunity.
Oh shit! Fuck! I fucking sorry, Seth. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I fucking sorry. My I fucking closed the fucking string. Hold up. Whoa. USA Network. Holy shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What did I do, man? Fuck. Okay. Just go back. Just go. Just. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare do this to me. I fucking clicked the wrong fucking button, and it fucking got me out of the fucking stream. I didn't want this, bro. I did not want this. But anyway, who the fuck wants to see DIY and Motor City Machine Guns either way? I mean, nobody wants to see that. Fucking garbage ass fucking match. Alright, there we go. We got Fitz.
Kelly has no problem delivering right hands. And a little something extra for Johnny Gargano.
I think Johnny Gargano might have earned that with that low blow a couple of months ago.
Contenders match.
Out into the floor.
4 cardio machines in this ring right now. Ciampa perhaps being the fittest of them all, looking.
Oh! The slingshot spear from Johnny Gargano.
Alright, here we go.
This is an extraordinary.
Never mind, it's a fucking commercial. Anyway, I'm gonna bless y'all with something great. And I'm gonna do it right now, actually. I'm gonna bless y'all. I'm gonna make y'all days, right? I'm gonna make y'all days. I'm gonna make it a lot better. I'm gonna make it a lot better. Since we're getting not 1, not 2, but 3 bathroom break matches straight, I'm gonna bless y'all with something. So, something that's been happening recently. I'm I'm gonna bless y'all. I'm gonna bless y'all with something great. Something that you might actually like. And I got it here, so let's get it right now. There you go. Look at that. Fucking great. Since a lot of people are talking about her, you know what I'm saying? I think it's right to put her in the over here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Perfect. The freaking Stephanie Walker, you know what I'm saying? Can you blame me? No, you just can't. Come on. Come on, you just had to, bro. Come on. Seriously. Everyone literally is literally talking about her right now. She's the most important thing on NXT right now. Men, women, doesn't matter. Stephanie Walker is the most interesting thing on television right now in NXT. Carrying that women's division, by the way. Carrying the fucking company. Imagine there was no Stephanie Walker. The show will be... Exactly. Oh yeah, Stephanie alone is better than SmackDown overall. Actually. Better than Dynamite as well. For fuck's sake. Actually, it's... I don't know about Toni Storm though. We gotta respect Toni Storm though. Because Toni Storm is carrying the fuck out of the women's division, by the way. Not Mercedes. Fucking Mercedes. Mercedes fucking cringe on the mic, bro. And she doesn't put anybody over, by the way. Nobody, by the way. She doesn't put anybody over, bro. And hell, she might win another tournament now. In the fucking Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Stephanie Walker is more interesting than fucking WrestleMania. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I mean, we had Cena and Cody. I mean, I'm interested in that. What is Stephanie's at WrestleMania? Hell, I could meet Stephanie Walker at WrestleMania. Just saying.
Body, good work by Chris
Because
Sabin.
remember, I'm going to Vegas. Who knows if I see Stephanie Walker at WrestleMania? You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
And got in the fresh Chris Sabin, and
Who knows if I'm gonna see Stephanie Walker?
How about Sabin breaking loose against both Ciampa and Gargano?
Well, when you tag
Chad, do you think I got a chance at meeting Stephanie Walker at WrestleMania? Let me know.
You kind of know the deal. You might have to do
Because
this on your
remember,
own.
I'm gonna be at
Although
WrestleMania.
Shelley seemingly back in the mix already.
Both nights, by the way.
Looking on 5-hole to the outside.
I'm gonna get all the content straight, man. If I can meet her at WrestleMania, holy shit, that'll be sick.
Former tag team championship teams, DIY.
I'm probably gonna
and the
scream, bro.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Motor City Machine Guns, just innovators of that modern cruiserweight style, kind of guys that...
There's something with her that is fucking crazy with her. I don't know if it's the aura of Stephanie Walker. I have no idea, bro. But she's just different, bro. She is just different.
Exactly what you're describing. Into the cover, looking for the win to become #1 contenders, but the kick out at 2 by Tommaso Ciampa.
There's so much at stake.
Can this match end, bro?
I promise you this, throughout their long careers, the Motor City Machine Guns, as we take another look at the champs of Street Profits sat at ringside, they have never experienced anything
Can this match end already?
quite as chaotic as the tag ranks here, as you can see.
Oh man, Johnny Gargano breaking up what could have been a Skull and Bones attempt by Motor City Machine Guns.
And the learning tree! Sabin crashing down there, the turnbuckle got ripped off.
Well, that's exposed now.
His own.
That top turnbuckle is completely off.
Oh,
and it's an exposed top turnbuckle. Oh, he tries to ram his head right into
You
it.
could see what Ciampa was doing with that high ring IQ.
There's the roll-up.
Almost backfired on him, taking the referee's
Oh, what a big knee.
attention away and trying to use that exposed turnbuckle.
I don't know, man. Oh.
Knees right to the lower back. Cross the leg for the win and the kick out.
Late kick
Shit,
out
bro.
there from Chris Sabin after that connection from Project Ciampa that he's won countless matches with both here and on NXT.
All right, here we go. Shit. Oh, this might be it.
For the win. Coming in to make the save is Alex Shelley.
All right, can this match end, bro? Please.
To a nightmare for
Yeah, take him out. Take him out.
And the learning tree! It's not been enough thus far to put away the Motor City Machine Guns and claim that #1 contender spot. Although surely the end is nigh, Joe.
Remember, meeting in the middle backfired last time they went for it. Oh, and getting out of the way. Ciampa with the switch.
I don't know how Chris Sabin is still standing at this point.
Uncanny ability to go 2-on-1 and take advantage. And now lining up the facial and delivering it.
What a beauty.
Wait, this might be it.
Kisser of Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, shit. This might be it.
Sicilian.
And now the skull and bones attempt again is
Oh, no.
denied. That's 2 times. Here's the roll-up. Ciampa utilizing the ropes.
Ah, you get caught, bitch.
You don't get much past him.
You got caught.
Going into the corner. Oh, the exposed
Wait, what?
turnbuckle. It got him right on the head.
What the fuck?
Here are your winners, Motor City Machine Gun!
Well, that turned into complete disaster after Ciampa's skull rattled
Who cares?
off that exposed turnbuckle.
So we got a rematch for the tag team titles.
How this went down. This is where Ciampa thought he pulled the wool over.
We got a rematch for the tag team titles, by the way.
And the learning tree. Burst into the exposed turnbuckle. A tight high pin by Chris Sabin. We have new #1 contenders, and the Motor City Machine Guns have got eyes on the champ, the Street Profits.
Look at that scene. The champs.
Bro, Chris Jericho's got to show out, bro. Chris Jericho needs to show out, bro.
Contenders are defined. Motor City Machine Guns.
Opportunity that's presented to you. Unlike these guys,
How about these guys?
who last week in their home country had a title shot and
All
lost.
right, who the hell wants to
Pretty
see this,
deadly?
bro?
More like pretty useless. Imagine getting an opportunity, finally, and fumbling at the 1 yard line. I mean, are you guys a tag team or are you Chicago Bears? Either way, both a joke.
Oh, we're a joke, huh? Well, we've got jokes, haven't we? Here's a joke for you. The Marine 3.
Yeah, gonna attack me. Let me go. The Marine 4.
That's another. The Marine 5.
At least the Marine was made 6 times. How's your musical?
Oh, it's funny you mentioned the musical, actually. We just got finished writing a song, and you would love it. It's about a character who hasn't been awesome for at least 10 years, if they ever was. And what did we name the track? I was The Miz.
The Miz. I'm a 9-time tag team champion. How many titles have you won?
9 times.
Tag team champion.
Yeah. You've had so many partners, and now you're here with a younger, hotter model. You're basically the Leonardo DiCaprio of tag team wrestling. Which leaves me standing here, Mello,
Tag team champion.
wondering why you're so happy being relegated to The Miz. Icing on the cake, Elton. Icing on the cake. They're not even a real tag team.
No, they're not. Understand that we are mellow, don't Miz. And you two couldn't beat us on our worst day. Because we are us. Him. We're working on it.
Remember, still to come tonight. Who will be the last man standing? #1.
Oh my god, man. What is this garbage, man? Holy shit.
Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu.
Why
for a spot at
are we
WrestleMania.
hearing this garbage?
That's coming up.
Be fabulous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab!
With support from Meechin by her side. Remember recently she was expressing support for Jade Cargill, and by doing that she paid the price for the brutal attack from Naomi.
Yeah, that was last week in London.
Well, it's a big show. Oh, it's a big bad show.
Holy fuck, you bitch show. The fuck, man. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Whoa. Whoa. Holy fuck, man. Wait. What happened to the Damn. Yeah, nobody asked for these people, bro. Nobody asked for these people. Nobody asked for these people. Okay? Nobody asked for these people. Seriously, bro. Hell, we got M&M's. I'd rather have M&M's than fucking bitch show Chris Jericho, bro. Holy shit. I would have had the fucking the fucking bitch show. I would have had that. Yo, stop, bro, please, bro. Now Logan Paul wants to join the match. Okay, I get it. I see. Jesus Christ, bro. By the way, wait a minute. Oh shit, Julia's back. Yeah, Julia. Hell yeah, bro. People be saying she was out, bro. But Julia's there, no? Best of 7. I mean, you don't want to see Rey Fenix lose already, bro. Sorry. Nah, fam. I'm sorry. Guys, I realized that they made the same type of letters, same type of designs for both Penta and Phoenix, by the way. They matched up the images, bro. Or the logos, I should say. Rey Fenix with the mask and Penta with the with the mask. They both got masks, bro. The aura of Phoenix is fucking insane, by the way. By the way, Curry is gonna play tonight. Yeah, everyone's playing tonight, actually. I'm kind of surprised they're actually playing tonight.
Undertaker's One Dead Man show is going to be at the Blue Light Theater at the Fountain Blue in Vegas, part of WrestleMania week. Comes your way Saturday, April 19th at 10 o'clock p.m. The Phenom's going to have that intimate setting. Never before heard stories he'll share from his Hall of Fame career, and tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. There's B-Fab. A couple weeks ago, she didn't hesitate in taking on Charlotte Flair. Tonight, stepping up with a challenge that comes with perhaps a little more emotion attached to it. Out for revenge against Naomi.
Alright. Why she has the same theme, though? Oh, wait a minute. Jade Cargill. Jay Cargill's here.
2 weeks ago that Cargill herself was jumped and smashed onto our announce table by Naomi.
That gear from Cargill, though. I love it. I ain't gonna lie.
A vengeance there.
They're struggling to hold her back.
Well, is a highly agitated,
Jay Cargill's here.
Jade Cargill, who
Naomi's not even 100%, bro.
career to former Big Three friend Naomi.
Wait. B-Fab. Oh, shit.
There's the bell to start the match, and she says, all right, I'll take advantage. Let's go right away.
Well, you can make way too many enemies in this game, and of late, Naomi, I would suggest, has certainly done that.
So Jade Cargill, who was out of action for months after it was revealed it was Naomi who attacked her, and all the drama in recent weeks. How about
what the hell was that, bro?
From B-Fab? B-Fab is on fire early on here, Wade.
Legs for days, and
she didn't even hit Naomi, bro.
Into the cover.
What a hot start from B-Fab, who has been doing additional training at the Dungeon Training School, run by the legendary Natalya and Tyson Kidd. And boy, oh boy, is it paying off.
With her athleticism and her frame, she has such upside, but then you add in the fuel of
she's not even
hitting
Naomi, bro.
What
are we doing, bro?
Going up against Naomi, and you see the results she did.
Well, B-Fab told me before she arrived here in WWE,
oh, shit.
she idolized Naomi. Wow.
For the
rock
win.
bottom. My goodness.
Just the playbook of
crowd goes wild, bro. Crowd goes fucking wild, man.
This is a woman who hasn't had too many opportunities, but everyone she's had of late, she has impressed. You mentioned the matchup several weeks ago with Charlotte Flair and how B-Fab really held her own, and she's doing the same here, more than the same perhaps, against Naomi.
Well, she's in a very compromised position, though, with her legs strung up over that top rope, and now Naomi is going to hang her straight down. Oh, and the damage that's done to hit the back of her head and upper back against the corner.
Yeah, the clues are there. Proceed with caution. The nice girl is gone. 2025's Naomi is highly volatile.
Oh, would you look at that? That modified lung blower, and now the cover.
Oh, what the? I looked this way and I looked this way, and Naomi won the match.
Start by Jade Cargill, but talk about expanding your playbook. Have a look at this. You call it right, your modified kneeling lung blower from Naomi.
What the fuck, bro?
Seen that from her
I literally looked this way, right?
Expanding her arsenal.
Then I looked back there this way, and Naomi won the match, bro.
Surely an inevitable clash with Jade Cargill.
Where you at, Jade? I'm still standing.
She calls out Jade Cargill. Oh, she
found Jade! From behind.
Big boot by Jade. And now security is trying to get Jade in there, and she's taking out security.
Hit him.
Look at Jade Cargill.
Oh my God, security.
Anybody in sight, absolutely enraged.
They put their bodies on the line, protecting Naomi, but I think...
Okay, all right, ladies. I have had just about enough of this, and I can see that there is really only one solution. And that solution is this. Naomi will go one-on-one with Jade Cargill at WrestleMania.
Oh, let's do it.
Wow.
It seems both women got exactly what they wanted from GM. Nick Aldis, in fact, Planet Earth got what they wanted. WrestleMania 41, Jade Cargill and Naomi head-to-head.
From proceed with caution to step into the storm, we'll see them in Vegas.
This will be mine!
Drew McIntyre, the victim. No holes in your logic, right? WrestleMania 40. You had your moment.
Okay.
But your weird obsession took you to CM Punk. And he ended up clowning your ass. I did my job as Senor Money in the Bank. I cashed in and became world champion at WrestleMania. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain, right? Clash at the Castle. It should have been about us. But this weird obsession you couldn't let go of, it followed you. I did my job and remained world heavyweight champion. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain, right? Money in the Bank. You should have been focused on the moment. You tried to cash in, but your baggage once again followed you. I remain champion. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain. Right? Rumble, Chamber, I eliminated you from both. Plain and simple. Then you attacked me like a coward, and you cost me my shot at main eventing WrestleMania. You know what you are, Drew? You're a hypocrite. You make excuses, you bitch and complain, and you point your finger at everybody else other than yourself. I know what you are, Drew. You're a junkie. You get off on this high from telling stupid-ass jokes every week for a cheap-ass pop, and you play the victim every damn week. You don't have to paint me as the villain of your story anymore. I am your villain. The time to pray is now, Drew. No looking for me in the shadows. Look for me in the middle of the ring next week, face to face, eye to eye, because I want you to stop playing the victim and become my victim at WrestleMania.
Fired up Damian Priest, and from that to the complexities of Kevin Owens, they have been countless in recent months. What will Kevin Owens have to say now? That is next.
What do you want?
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Priest and McIntyre official for WrestleMania. Great. Naomi and Jay Carg at WrestleMania. Women's Tag Team title match at WrestleMania. LA Knight versus whoever wins tonight in the last man standing at WrestleMania. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. These last minute fucking decisions that they're doing, man, to fucking fill in the WrestleMania card. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it. Damn. Oh, and 3 in marriages, bro. That's crazy. Oh, my favorites? Okay. Graphics. We have Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Okay. This was meh. Cody, Roman. Yeah. 39, bro. Come on, easily, bro. 39 is fucking easily, bro. Well, man, that Mania fucking stage, everything, man, everything that for that WrestleMania was fantastic, bro. No other WrestleMania from these 4 is gonna top this. Come on. Crazy. If Jay makes this WrestleMania better perceived with concentrate. Nah, bro. She's gonna be fine. She'll be fine. It's all good. Lakers by 20. Please. Alright. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna get myself a fucking water. So, be right back. Real quick. In the meantime, SmackDown's back, so let's put it here.
Marks the beginning of a new era.
We
we walked through that curtain, it felt like the energy changed.
What you see in this ring before you is the greatest example of evolution you will ever see.
Evolution was one of the great factions because you had the guy who'd been there and done it all in Ric Flair. You had the guy who was in the process of being there and doing it all in Triple H, and two younger promising talents.
Randy Orton. The man has every gift that a man can be given.
Triple H wanted me to be one of the guys, and it was like, oh my God, this is great.
Dave Bautista, unbridled destruction.
Randy and I are very giddy about the idea of us being paired with him.
Triple H is an alpha, and he's a leader, so he's definitely someone you want to have on your side.
They had it all going for them. Money, nice cars, success.
If you don't have what it takes, then evolution will leave you behind.
Hands down, evolution is the most important thing that I've done.
There's something really special about that group.
Stay hydrated.
It's 2 weeks from tonight, and nobody is more deserving as Triple H goes into the WWE Hall of Fame. And folks, listen, if you're going to SmackDown that night, that ends at 8 p.m. local in Vegas. You got a 2-hour gap to get down the street to Fountain Blue and get to the Hall of Fame ceremony. So you can take in 2 events in one night, and you can get your tickets now. You see Ticketmaster listed there, the Hall of Fame 2 weeks from tonight. Let's go to Nick Aldis, the general manager in the ring.
Well, folks, this is a part of my job that, frankly, is not very fun. In this industry, there's a fine line between coming back next week like everything's fine and finding out that potentially you may never set foot in this ring again. It's a cliche, but there's a reason that we say don't try this at home. I don't want to say much more because I'd rather you hear it from the man himself. But ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Kevin Owens.
What? Kevin Owens is retiring? No way he's retiring, bro.
Well, after that ominous warning from GM Nick Aldis, KO looking bitter and dejected, but that has been his demeanor.
Kevin Owens is retiring, bro?
It's very hard to get a read
No
on
way.
KO at the best of times.
I've been doing this for 25 years, and I think I can say confidently that for those 25 years, I really gave everything I had every time I stepped foot in this ring. And in those 25 years, because of this industry, I've gotten to live incredible things and experience things I'll never forget. I've had the chance to take care of my family in a way that I could have only dreamed of. But there's a price to pay for that amazing opportunity, and that's the toll it takes on our bodies. Every single guy and girl back there has paid that price at different times, and now it seems like it's my turn. Because the reality is, for the last 4 months or so, I've been dealing with a pretty serious neck injury, and we didn't know what it was. We didn't really know how serious it was. Thankfully, this week, we managed to figure it out, and now I have to go get neck surgery. So that's what I'm gonna do. And the timing couldn't be worse, because let me tell you, not getting to be in the ring with Randy Orton at WrestleMania really sucks. And I'm really thankful for WWE for allowing me to come out here in front of you guys and telling you all that, because the truth is, I don't know when I'll have the privilege to be in front of you guys again. What I do know is the last few years I've learned not to take anything for granted, and I will never take this for granted. So, for now, I want to say thank you, and I'm sorry, guys. Thank you.
Why about this, or what are we doing, bro? Randy Orton's here, though. What does this mean for Randy, though? No match at Mania, bro?
Well, this is a man who threatened to pump kick KO all the way back to Montreal. And I don't know if sympathy is an emotion that Randy Orton is capable of feeling.
Once the closest of friends, but then KO nearly ended Randy Orton's career with a pile driver last fall. That explosive return to the ring we saw in Toronto at Elimination Chamber. The heated exchanges, and now the news that Kevin Owens just delivered here in Chicago, that they'll be unable to meet in the ring at WrestleMania.
Professional level of respect there from Randy Orton to a fellow competitor in Kevin Owens, despite the fact that he may be burning with hatred. What's KO doing?
Said, I gave everything for 25 years, but I have a severe neck injury. Surgery is needed, and KO says he doesn't know when he'll be back again.
Randy, I hate to be the one to tell you this, and there's no easy way to say it, but I'm afraid that means that you no longer have a match for WrestleMania.
That's crazy. Randy Orton without a WrestleMania match. That is insane. No, no! Oh my God! Whoa!
Those voices in his head. RKOing the SmackDown general manager?
What the fuck?
The Viper of old.
Yo, what?
Reacting to the news.
What a devastating blow.
Randy Orton just RKO Nick Aldis, bro. What did he do, bro?
At this point in his career, does not want to miss a single
Yo,
WrestleMania.
what?
The major shakeup with Kevin Owens revealing the news tonight.
Wow. So as of now, Randy Orton is without a WrestleMania match. That is crazy, bro. No WrestleMania match for Randy Orton. As Kevin Owens' injury is indeed legit, he has to take neck surgery. And he doesn't know when he'll be back. Wow. And you know, neck injuries are not that great. I mean, look at Big E. He got injured in 2022. February 2022. 3 years later, he's still not back in the ring. Still not back in the ring. I don't know if it's going to be this year. But yes, he's been out for 3 years now. Still no Big E. Look at Edge. Edge had that neck injury. It took 9 years for him to come back. 9 years. Wow. But yes, Kevin Owens, he's going to be out for a very long time. We don't know when he's coming back. And it fucking sucks that we're not going to have Kevin Owens for quite some time now. Man, that sucks, man. That fucking sucks. It's one of the matches that I've been looking forward to most. But guys, it's reported a few minutes ago that the promo between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair was complete off script. It was not even scripted, bro. Everything that they said, it was not even on the script. They said, fuck the script. I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. Because they would have mentioned Kaiser, the DMs, and all that bullshit. And the 0-3 marriages and all that stuff. They made this very personal. Not going to be surprised if they have an altercation. Man. That's crazy, man. He's missing WrestleMania.
Is just awesome for WWE. 21st time that SmackDown has been here. 3 WrestleManias. And this tonight is the highest grossing non-PLE event ever in the All-State Arena.
This Hungry for Mania moment is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleMania.
JD from NY says, what if we have Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre on night 1, and then whoever wins gets Randy Orton on night 2, and the winner should get a shot at the WWE Championship? What do I think? What do I think about that? Hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck no. I don't want to see Drew McIntyre or Damian Priest fight twice at WrestleMania. No. No, no, no. Fuck no. If that happens, I don't know what they're doing, bro. You're just stealing an opportunity from other people.
Last man standing match.
Alright, here we go. Last man standing.
Will earn a United States Championship match at WrestleMania. In this match, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, and no submissions. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent until he cannot answer a count of 10.
Fatu.
Introducing first, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
There's an atmospheric change inside every arena when this man comes out. It's like the temp rises, the clouds gather, the conditions become severe.
Talk about an aura, perhaps the most terrifying man I have been in the presence of in my entire
Jacob
time in this
Fatu.
industry, and that is quite the statement.
Why does Jacob Fatu look like Kane in this entrance, bro?
Man used to flattening his prey, and that being the end of it, it's simply not that easy when you are dealing with a monster like Strowman, and that has highly agitated Fatu.
WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K25, available now, bringing you unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline.
Fatu chance.
2K Showcase. The Bloodline's Dynasty plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates. Weight, he's 385 pounds of absolute power, and as your pint-drinking, peony, jersey-wearing friend from Indianapolis
One
would say, that makes
big
him
SOB.
Big SOB!
And his opponent, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun Strowman!
All right, here we go.
Think of a better way to get it started. Last man standing. Fatu comes out to meet the monster, and they're already after it.
What a clash of the Titans here on SmackDown. This is 3 for the price of 1 for these two tonight. Destroy your most hated rival.
Bro, you're LA Knight, bro, and you look at this match. Last man standing for sure the US title, bro.
Neither man
That's
can
crazy,
afford to
bro.
lose this match.
You can already see Fatu favoring that
It's like whoever loses, or I should say,
of Strowman.
whoever
Fatu
wins
now with the big super kick
will be
and looks
basically taking the US title.
as he does. Now, what's interesting, Wade,
Because LA Knight is not going to win
Braun
at
Strowman
WrestleMania.
has never lost a last
He's just
man
not, bro.
standing match, and he's been in with some of the best. Kane, Roman Reigns, he's been in with some of the best. We saw him this fall doing it.
It's
If
Fatu.
there's ever been someone who has a match they have
Nope.
made their own, it's Braun Strowman, and last man standing matches.
Already?
Jacob Fatu. You rarely see him
Nope.
come close to losing a match, but I almost can't see how he wins this one.
He went for the running power slam, but Fatu was able to counter, and now comes with the elbow.
I mean, both men already have taken major jumps.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Musso. There it is.
To it with the jump
Just
up
like that.
moonsault from Fatu.
Well, that would definitely keep Strowman down for a...
Already.
Will it do it for a 10? Well,
Another one.
The jump up moonsault. Remember, you have to incapacitate your opponent to the point where they cannot get up before the referee reaches a count of 10.
Ross getting to his feet. Wait, Braun?
Is that 7?
Lost Strowman.
Oh, this might be a world record. Oh.
And Strowman to his feet. Big start early on from Jacob Fatu. Last man standing.
This is Domino's new stuffed crust pizza.
We have people who
said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before.
Oh, yeah.
This match is going to be full of commercials, bro. It's pretty unfortunate. Well, Randy's gonna get fined, that's for sure. Oh wait, the Warriors are playing. Hold up. Gotta get it.
And the crowd. There's a buzz here. The fans have been anxious to see the Dubs.
All right. Yeah, the Warriors getting started actually.
That's a good play. It's a little touchback, handoff, and Jimmy Butler went on the other side of
The Warriors started. Currently 8-12 Warriors. Must win for both teams, by the way. In the Warriors case, well, if the Warriors win, they keep that 5th seed, one step closer to the Lakers. Actually, they might tie with the Lakers. And Nuggets, if they win, I think they'll move one step closer to the 2nd seed.
Again, working off of Steph's gravity. 2 defenders jumping at Steph. Let Draymond Green make the decision. And Moses Moody's the beneficiary. Watch him jump out. Again, involving Jokic. I said this. You have to involve Jokic. That way you get other defenders involved with the play. Make other defenders have to rotate over. And it's perfect. I thought Moses Moody, on the road trip, like, last game too, been amazing. And people forget, like, this dude is a champion. He's got the championship experience now. He didn't play as much in 2022, him and Kuminga. So
man, this commercial's been taking long. Jesus Christ, bro. My goodness.
He's a regular in the rotation. Now you need him and Kuminga obviously to play a big role if you're going to make noise in the postseason. They're 24.
All right, here comes bad shot border, of course.
This lineup is 13-0. Draymond having that deflected by Jokic. Michael Porter Jr. at 16 all the way to the rim. There's your fast break points.
To determine who will have a title shot there. Jacob Fatu, Braun Strowman, last man standing to be the #1 contender and face LA Knight for the US Championship in Vegas. And remember the rules of engagement here. You got to try to incapacitate your opponent where they cannot beat the ref's 10 count. Oh, the crowd's going to go nuts.
This is a high count. It might be over, Braun.
Anything
goes. Oh, we got tables.
No pinfall submissions, DQs, or countouts, and tables are welcome.
Well, we got up to a count of 9 there. Jacob Fatu is almost done here.
Oh, big right hand.
What else have you got in the arsenal, Braun? You feel like one major hit here, and it's over for Fatu. And Strowman is going to WrestleMania to challenge LA Knight.
Strowman is setting up that table in the corner. Fatu's not in great shape.
Oh, super kick.
Super kick helps.
This might be Strowman about to fall on his own sword.
Oh.
Big boot. And as Fatu goes down. Last week it was Fatu who interrupted Strowman's U.S. title match against LA Knight. These two have been heated non-stop for months now. Brutal matches, DQs, beatdowns, everywhere you look. Oh, and Strowman goes over the top rope and leaning
Strowman
up
goes
against
out.
our announce desk. Oh, and Fatu! And the monster is laid out on the floor over the desk.
Oh, Fatu also taking an incredibly heavy landing, but he's up first.
And remember, gotta beat the count of 10. It's last man standing to get a title match at WrestleMania.
No one knows that better than Braun Strowman, the absolute master at this kind of match, but he may be beaten in his own game here.
Now Strowman's never lost a last man standing match. Fatu runs him right into the post.
Yeah, he's never had an opponent like Jacob Fatu, however. That is the caveat to that claim.
There's Fatu.
Strowman's draped over the barrier. Fatu.
Oh! A steel chair!
And down goes Fatu.
Right to the head of Fatu. Fatu just baited in by Braun Strowman, who knows this game better than anybody. And how the hell Jacob
I wouldn't say better than anybody.
Full speed is stirring already.
Here comes the Strowman Express.
Oh
my! You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Oh my! Both men are laid out.
Both men
Holy shit. Stop turning off the audio, bro.
Crashing through the barrier.
How can you possibly have your faculties or physical control after that car crash?
Oh, and at 9, both men to their feet. This is outrageous. Last man standing, Fatu and Strowman.
No, not in a commercial, bro. Oh my god, bro. Another commercial, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Why in the blue hell are we getting commercials, bro?
Critical. Pajemski sidestep 3 on a reload. And rim that out. Brandon, 8 made threes last night. He was massive the first half. Right now, you just see the Warriors' body language. It's not that they're not trying. They're dragging. You can feel it. 12 points in the paint now for the Nuggets. Pajemski dropping in a 3. Did you see Jimmy Butler sit that pin-in screen? And he understands the Warrior way, the execution. Like no team in the league sets this many screens for each other from the guard position, forwards. Jokic gets Pajemski on a switch. This is where he puts him in the blender, goes right down the lane, but lobbing it to Aaron Gordon. He always sees where the help comes from. You have the small defender, but he's going to make the right play. Butler couldn't go up before the Nuggets had retreated defensively. Jimmy on Jokic. One Draymond on the block. Shot clock at 7. Pajemski mid-range. Tell you, Brandon Pajemski, he had 28 last night. And he hasn't cooled off.
I love
the
it.
thing is, they don't run any plays for him. He just gets it from the flow of the offense and tried to draw a foul there. He wasn't able to get the charge. And Jokic just softly dropping it in. Jokic saw Steph in the Paris Olympics. An incredible game against Serbia. But the Serbs did get the bronze, and they loved it. Pajemski would get to the line. That deceleration off the 1 foot.
Double team on Stephen Curry is fucking insane, bro.
But the fact that he can have a game like that when they don't call any plays for him and get it out of the flow of the offense, the movement, he kind of catches on the run a lot and drives off of those. He gets it off the ball movement. Like, that's a luxury to have a guy like that can go off and you don't have to run a set for him. I mean, that's amazing. And his IQ allows him to do that. Dropping in the free throw. Second free throw courtesy of California Community Colleges.
Get the money you need to reach your goals. At a California Community College, financial aid is available year-round to help you cover tuition, books, supplies, and other basic needs like food and sometimes even the rent. Get started today at icangotocollege.com.
It's interesting, we always talk about the energy Steph plays with offensively and how he moves. Pajemski plays with a lot of energy and the movement and
Gary Payton's back. Thank goodness.
We have to make quick decisions, catch on
Love
the
it.
run into some drives, move the ball. How about GP2 being available tonight? You know that thumb's not totally right, but he did not want to abandon his team. Jokic banging and bumping on the turnaround.
Bro, they're fighting in the stance that we're in commercial break, bro.
Match against LA Knight at WrestleMania. Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's been in complete control the last 3 or 4 minutes, attacking Fatu with steel chairs, and now he's got him up on top of the crate.
Braun Strowman.
He is up high atop the crate at the edge of that lower bowl.
Strowman may be unbeatable in this kind of matchup.
No. Super
Oh! Suplex by Strowman to the table.
Witnessing in Chicago.
Down goes Fatu.
Nobody can.
Holy shit.
Looks like it's out of Braun Strowman as it did Jacob Fatu, and the count is getting high.
They've got to get up here. It continues on, but Fatu's in a world of hurt.
Take another look at this as both men come crashing down.
My goodness.
Extreme height through our set. Somehow, some way, making it back to their feet before the count of 10. And this matchup with these two competitors, after what we've seen, may well go on all night. I cannot see either man staying down for the count.
They both are struggling to stay up on their feet. I don't know if Fatu even knows where he is. Strowman's limping badly on that left leg. Both men are damaged.
Strowman promised me earlier today that he had a silver bullet for this Samoan werewolf. He connects with one of his big hitters, like the power slam. He believes
There's Fatu, bro.
Jacob Fatu will be down for the count. Although after the amount of abuse already absorbed by the Samoan.
Alright, he's going to the table.
I don't know if I could
Fatu!
Fatu running hip attack.
He set himself up, bro. That was so obvious, bro.
This may be it. They are wrapped up in a broken table. Count pending.
Wait, that's it.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Here is your winner and the last man standing.
That's it. Wow.
That shattered table taco.
Jacob Fatu beats Braun Strowman. Oi.
The impossible was possible tonight. After all this chaos,
Wow.
and destruction, Jacob Fatu has done the unthinkable and beaten Braun Strowman with that move.
Look at how the table was just wrapped around Strowman like a shell, and he couldn't beat the 10 count.
The legend of Jacob Fatu, this cold, violent barbarian, grows further by the week. Jacob Fatu is heading to WrestleMania to challenge the United States champion, LA Knight.
Wade, that was too good. That was just too good.
I don't think I can take something like that every week. We'll take a look at what transpired between Cody Rhodes and John Cena this past Monday next.
WrestleMania After Dark is the official WrestleMania after parties taking place each night, Thursday, April 17th to Sunday, April 20th at Live and Live Beach at Fountain Bloom, Vegas. That's the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. And tickets are on sale now at WrestleMania.
Brother, those tickets are $500 for each night, bro. The fuck's gonna spend that, bro? $500 for that shit, bro? Come on, man. Gotta be a millionaire in your Gonna do that, bro. Fucking insane, bro. It's retirement. Oh well. I haven't seen him play, so whatever. Well, there you have it. Another match official for WrestleMania. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. And new United States Champion, Jacob Fatu. I mean, he beat Braun Strowman. What makes him not beat LA Knight, bro? Come on. Let's be real, bro.
Relocates. And to that I say, but you're giving guys chances to make decisions. So that allows them to stay in rhythm. Sometimes Steph may not be covered when he gives it up. Now you have to go score.
Quentin Post, welcome to the deep end of the pool. You're guarding Jokic and just fouled him. You know, that last number that we showed, Jokic, 53 minutes played in that game. He told Mike Malone, I feel good. Well, don't sub me out.
It was a double overtime, and they really wanted it, and Minnesota got him. Unfortunately, it was in a loss, but it was interesting. He shot 11 threes, and he normally shoots just under 5. Again, 2 overtime, so you had more time to do it. But, man, he obliterated Gobert. Gobert had no answer for this man. Like, trying to guard.
I mean, come on. It's Rudy Gobert, bro. He fucking owns it every time, bro.
Sometimes he's cutting right in front of his face. Sometimes he's just moving him like he wasn't even there.
Everybody involved in the 2014
for the championship. We saw Naomi with that kneeling lung blower and coming up the victory against B-Fab. And then moments ago, an all-timer, last man standing. The first time Braun Strowman's ever lost a last man standing. Jacob Fatu is going to fight for the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania. Of course, a WrestleMania that we all look forward to in 15 days, including Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
I think for the last 2 weeks, you have lied to this audience. Tell them, John Cena, really why.
They've been saying for years that John Cena buries talent. I don't bury talent. I am talent. I bury mediocrity. You with that disgusts me.
Baker, you ain't cooking shit, bro. It's not working, bro.
And your ego
we got Jokic doing no more passes, bro.
You sat by my side for years and stole every secret you need to be undeniable, but you are still underwhelming. You have showed me one thing. Is someone mediocre wearing something meaningful nowadays is enough to trick these people. I have worked too damn hard. to make that a symbol of mastery, to have it paraded around by a paint-by-numbers, sociopathic Nepo baby who is so into himself, he had his wrestling gimmick tattooed for the world to see. It's not where your tattoo's at, Cody. It's what your tattoo is that exposes you to the world for who you are, a common fan like them. So after WrestleMania, the last real champion is taking that home forever and exposing you for who you are. An errand boy that got lucky.
Maybe I was chosen. But you know who chose me? They chose me. Can you say the same, John Cena? Or was it one guy in an office who chose you who's not here anymore and we don't talk about it? I'm Cody Rhodes. I'm a wrestler like my father before me. And if anybody is a company creation, it's you, John Cena, and not me. Here's what you created, pal. You created a lot of disenfranchised fans who made it easy for me to pack up and go elsewhere and say, hey, look at me. Don't act like you cleaned up your room before you left and went to Hollywood, John. Don't act like you left WWE better than you found it. And while we're at it, which one of us sold out to The Rock? John, you're still my hero.
I just went into this fucking
but you're also a piece of shit.
We all watched this on Netflix now. We need to replay that again, bro.
You had to leave because you realized that your best you can't wipe my ass. I make empires for billionaires. All you've ever done is steal money from their kids. See you at WrestleMania, champ.
In all the time that I have been here and everything I've been through, never once have they chanted at me, you can't wrestle.
Cena went for a cheap shot.
They brought a real life chant to this.
That was the lowdown from London, and it's hard to believe that next week's SmackDown is the final one before we land in Vegas for WrestleMania 41's. Tickets are still available for SmackDown in Seattle next week. It'll include Cody Rhodes' return to SmackDown after crisscrossing and chasing John Cena at every turn in Europe week.
Not only that, Liv and Raquel, the WWE Women's Tag Champs, they need a WrestleMania challenger. We'll find out who that will be next week in a tag team gauntlet with the winners head to Vegas to fight for the gold.
And after
I mean, it's got to be Lyra and Bailey, right?
I mean, that Mexican muscle buster was just awesome. Rey Fenix is back. He takes on Berto next week in Seattle.
Rey Fenix with the wall, bro.
A heated rivalry, 12 months in the making. They'll meet face to face, eyeball to eyeball, that singular in Drew's case, next week live on SmackDown in Seattle, one of the final stops before WrestleMania 41.
Excuse me, Paul. Sorry to bug you again, but can you update us on when exactly Roman Reigns is going to arrive?
That's when Roman Reigns exactly is going to arrive.
Byron, get the fuck out, bro.
Minute.
Thank you, Paul.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this.
Oh my god. I'll say this. At least SmackDown's been, this week was a little better than the last couple weeks. At least this SmackDown's been decent, a little bit. But there's been some bad stuff tonight, though. Like, really bad stuff. Damn, Chad. You think of what I'm thinking? What if Randy Orton's opponent at WrestleMania is Nick Aldis? Yes, Nick Aldis coming out of retirement to take on Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Imagine? Dude, this man got an interview with The Undertaker. That is insane, bro. Cope, Cena, Rey, Lashley, Bronson Reed, Becky, Liv. Oh my goodness. Christian even? Jesse Ventura? Cody Rhodes. Drew McIntyre. Chelsea Green, Shelton Benjamin. Mark Henry. Batista. Ronda Rousey. R-Truth. Rick Shit. Ricky Saints. Mustafa Ali. Dom Mysterio. Oh wait, where's Jey Uso? We haven't seen Jey Uso or Triple H. Two episodes? Oh shit. I mean, it has to be CM Punk one of them, bro. Interesting. Alright, so after we get back from commercial, we're gonna have the main event segments. Oh, there he is. He's here. Roman's here. Nice. There he is. The OTC.
My tribal chief?
Not a word spoken. And CM Punk said he will be ready to reveal the favor when Roman Reigns arrives. Well, Roman Reigns is now here at the All-State Arena.
Well, Roman Reigns is here.
That strides with extreme purpose, isn't it?
I was going to say, this is a power-walking, apparently pyro-free tribal chief. It's been a long time.
No
since
pyro
we've
put
seen
tonight
that.
for Roman Reigns.
And that means things are deadly serious in the mind of the OTC.
Oh, he ain't playing games, bro. Can you play Roman, though?
Chicago!
Can you play Roman, though? Missing the whole show for this?
Acknowledge me!
Oh, hell, my tribal chief. I have it rewind. Hechizo DY. El Namebizo DY.
Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Is he here? Yes, my tribal chief. Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Is he still talking about this favor? Yes, my tribal chief. Oh, Chicago, Chicago. I don't know how you deal with this guy, huh? Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Should I share a secret with Chicago?
Tell us, bro.
Yes, my tribal chief. CM Punk wouldn't be back here if it wasn't for me.
What? No. Triple H for me.
CM Punk wouldn't be in the main event of WrestleMania if it wasn't for me.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Sure.
And I get it, you're good people. He's from the same city as me. I have to like him. Yeah. You're good people, you mean well, but you're not that smart. CM Punk's been around forever. He has wrestled everyone under the sun. Hall of Famers, legends, champions. But he's never been in that main event of WrestleMania. No, he hadn't. Not until he was introduced to the tribal chief. That's right. You hear him chant for the tribal chief in your city? I'm right here in the ring. I say we bring CM Punk out here so we can quit wasting our time, huh? Come on out here and let me hear what this favor is. Come on out here and indulge your tribal chief.
Burn it down instead. Like, what business does this man have, bro? Guys, we have 10 minutes on the show, bro. I don't have a good feeling. We're gonna have 5 minutes of each entrance, bro.
The other member of the triple threat match at the grandest stage of them all, Seth Rollins, who was enraged a week ago in London when CM Punk was awarded with his first WrestleMania main event. And we heard earlier tonight taking a different approach and attitude and seemingly reveling in this moment of discomfort with Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, as they await the favor of CM Punk.
Roman Reigns is the one enraged now. Roman Reigns wants an answer from CM Punk. What he did not want was karaoke on behalf of the fan base of Seth Rollins.
Chicago! I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. And I wouldn't miss this one for the world. You see, now I don't know, Roman, what this little favor is here, but the reality, I got a feeling, is gonna knock your socks off. And the thing about reality and you, man, they don't seem to jive very well because, well, unlike all of us, you don't like to live in the real world. But every time you step outside of your little universe, reality bites you in the ass. I don't want to do a little history lesson, but example A, heist of the century.
Heist of the century, yep.
Example B, the main event of WrestleMania last year.
What's the favor?
I'm wondering the same thing y'all are, Chicago. But the reality, Roman, is that you underestimate CM Punk. You think you're above CM Punk. You think you don't have to worry about CM Punk. You think you ignore him, he just goes away. I tried that, it doesn't work. Now he is in the main event of WrestleMania, and that is a reality I have to deal with. You could have stopped this in War Games, you didn't. You could have let me stop it in the cage at the Garden, you didn't. And now here we are, and we're waiting on this favor.
It's Chris Van Vliet. I see him, bro. The Brock Lesnar guy, bro.
Now I'm in a lot better place than I was last week when we were all celebrating Punk in the main event of Mania. I took a week, I got some perspective, and I realized that reality gives you two options. Either you suffer and you get left behind, or you adapt and you control reality.
The reality is, you're untrustworthy. I could say the word loyalty, but you have no clue what that means. CM Punk stands here because I made a promise to the wise man. And I keep my word. And the reality is, I didn't call you out here. I called Punk out here.
Copycats, copycats, copycats.
You call Punk out here, I'm out here to hear from CM Punk. There's only one thing missing. Let's find out what this favor is, shall we?
Well, time to hear it. The favor. waited all night for this, bro. Don't disappoint me, bro. I waited all fucking night for this, bro.
The favor. What's the favor? This is about friendship. This is about legacy. This is about promises made and promises kept. This is about loyalty. Paul, this goes back to 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky, when on day one I showed up and they told you that I don't belong, and they told you to fire me, and you said no. And hell, your wise man is just that. He's wise beyond his years. Paul, you prophesized this on national television on Monday Night Raw, and if everybody else has forgotten about it, that certainly doesn't mean I have. And hell, even before that, if I could throw it back to the day you left this company on Big Show's bus, me and you and Show and RVD standing there talking amongst ourselves. And I mistakenly made it about me. I said, Paul, they're gonna fire me. Paul, without you, I'm nothing. Paul, don't leave. And you said, no, 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 you'll be fine. And I said, I'm sorry I made this about me. Do you remember this, Paul? I said, what can I do for you? And in that moment, you looked me in the eye and you said, Punk, when you main event WrestleMania, force them to deal with us. Well, they aren't here anymore, so I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief. I'm gonna force you out of your comfort zone. I'm gonna force you to deal with us.
Us?
Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner,
whoa,
your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a favor. There you got it. Pretending to be surprised.
That's the favor? You understand he loves me, right? He needs me.
Paul.
But I saved him. Even if I let him, he wouldn't. Wise man.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya?
He's crying. He's crying. He's fucking crying.
Are you crying? You better wipe him up and tell him no.
I took you in. I made you relevant. Tell them no.
Holy shit.
I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Tell him no. No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at Rollins. Oh my God.
Attacks him from behind. Right hand after right hand.
Wait, Punk! Punk and Roman! PTS!
PTS to Roman Reigns.
Reigns is down.
And now bitter rivals face off. A tearful wise man couldn't say no to Punk. The favor is cashed. Punk saying the wise man will be in his corner come WrestleMania 41. Friendship, loyalty, Punk and Heyman in Vegas together.
Previously on Resident Alien.
My mission.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit. There you have it, chat. That is the favor. That is the favor. That is the favor for all this long, man. For all this time, man. It was for him to be in the corner of CM Punk at WrestleMania. Guys, Jose Alvarado has 18 points in the first quarter against the Lakers. Yeah, let's just pretend this segment did not happen, bro. This is garbage. Why is Stephanie Vaquer rooting for this segment, bro, between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair? Come on, guys. Let's not be stupid. Anyway. Yes, Paul Heyman. The favor should be Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, shit. The Warriors took the lead, by the way. They were actually back in this. Curry has 19 points, bro. Holy shit. Another masterpiece? And another shot. Up by 6. Hold on, guys. Wait.
Come from 12 now to lead by 6.
They have a ton of momentum. Can you take it into the third?
What a pass by Jokic, and Porter cleaning up the Watson miss.
Told you, off the ball, especially when Jokic
Bro, they
is
cannot
in
play
the game,
defense, though.
you have to be alert.
34 points in the paint out of Denver 60. Steph knows it's a 2-for-1 here. He's going to work the clock appropriately. Curry, back jumper. And Denver got lucky there.
Damn.
Christian Braun. And that's an offensive foul.
Hey, Steph got him.
So Steph pulled a Pajemski.
He did. He's not just focused on his scoring. He's defending. This is not easy to do.
Okay.
This guy's #1 in the league in fast break.
Okay. SmackDown. SmackDown tonight. I'm gonna say it was a decent show. I think it was decent. That's like the most I can say about the show. I think it was decent. We got some good stuff, but we also have bad stuff. Like, very bad stuff. For example, Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair. That shit was ass. That shit was ass. Motor City Machine Guns and DIY. Nobody gave a shit about that match. LA Knight Tamatonga. Nobody gave a shit about that match. Let's talk about the good though. Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu. Banger of a match. Banger. Rey Fenix's debut against Nathan Frazier. Also great. I thought he missed the way up. Anyway. Oh, don't tell me Jokic is going to score. Oh, it's Westbrook. Come on. I mean, it's Westbrook. Don't tell me Jokic is going to score. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no.
Points as Steph is going to come out of the game now. Steph wants to hear from this Dub Nation crowd.
They let him hear it. Well, Steph's got 2 fouls, so you don't want him to get his third. 3.7, GP2 in, Draymond in. Can you finish with a stop? And that one deflected. And no.
Wait, get Steph, get Steph, get Steph.
He was challenged enough on the side.
Fucking Westbrook again, bro. Fucking idiot, bro.
For the Nuggets, you're forcing them.
8 turnovers for the Nuggets in this quarter. Only one for the Warriors.
First 5 minutes without Jokic, where their offense had 4 turnovers right away.
Well, without Jamal Murray too, they're missing a ball handler.
Ah, Jamal Murray's not playing tonight. That's right. I didn't realize.
They wanted to grab Steph. Down to 2. Curry aiming 3, and that will do it. But if you're the Dubs,
all right, not bad though. Anyway, let's get back. The fact of the matter is, we got some good stuff, we got some bad stuff. I already mentioned the bad. But the good, Jacob Fatu, Braun Strowman. That was a banger. Rey Fenix's debut. Banger as well. I mean, he had a great match with Nathan Frazier. Randy Orton. RKOing the shit out of Nick Aldis. Right? And unfortunately, though, he does not have a match at WrestleMania. Would have had the time of my life with Stanford if I care. Fats, man. Fats. I would too. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know what they do with Randy Orton. I really don't know. The only thing I can think of is since he RKO Nick Aldis, I'm assuming Nick Aldis wants some payback, right? I think he wants some payback. I'm assuming, right? So maybe comes out of retirement and faces Randy Orton at WrestleMania. By the way, if y'all didn't heard this, yes, Kevin Owens is out of WrestleMania. He is getting surgery on his neck. It's a very serious injury. We don't know what type of neck injury he has, but yes, he does have a neck injury. And he's out of WrestleMania. So that means no match as of right now for Randy Orton. No Chelsea Green, no Selena Vega tonight. That was crazy. I mean, not crazy, but it's kind of surprising. I'll be honest with you. What else we did? Oh, Naomi and Jay Cargill. Scheduled for WrestleMania. Yes, scheduled for WrestleMania. Naomi and Jay Cargill has been announced for WrestleMania. Love it. What else? Jacob Fatu is now challenging LA Knight for the United States Championship at WrestleMania, which should be great. By the way, that last man standing match was fucking nuts. fucking commercial breaks though. It ruined it though. But the match is still good, still great. And yeah, I think that's everything else that happened. I'm assuming we get Pretty Deadly versus Miz and Carmelo Hayes next week, most likely, which nobody will give a shit. I mean, who the fuck wants to see the Miz on TV? Fuck's sake, in a big 2025. So yeah, honestly, it was a decent show. It was a decent show. It wasn't that bad. Just pop it up on to hit the like button. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yes, we're doing streams Mondays, Fridays, and you haven't seen this yet, which I'm assuming not, because I think you're newer to the channel. But by the way, welcome to the channel. It's great to see you here. And yes, I'll be going to WrestleMania in Las Vegas in 2 weeks. So yes, I'll be there, and I'll be posting some content there for every single one of you that is watching. And yes, should be a great time. I cannot wait. By the way, I'm not going to the Hall of Fame. I'm not going to the aftermath of WrestleMania. You know, the after party, WWE World. I'm not going to that stuff. I'm just going to WrestleMania. That's it. I mean, that's literally my goal. Like, and people will be like, okay, oh Chris, why don't you go to WWE World, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown on that weekend? It's not that I had the money. I had the money for that, but I'd rather use that for something else than just that. I mean, hell, I was planning after WrestleMania. I mean, I have a hotel to go to 2 weeks after WrestleMania on the other side of Puerto Rico, and then in the summer we are planning to go to Orlando, Florida, to go for the new park that's going to be at the Universal Studios. So there's 3 parks now. Is Universal Studios Iceland Adventure, and there's another one that's going to open in May, which I forgot the name itself. But yes, the fact of the matter is, I'm going to WrestleMania in Las Vegas in 2 weeks. So yes, and you see me? Sure. Hello there. And you see me in Las Vegas? What's good? So don't expect me to stream that weekend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least on YouTube, you know, reacting to WrestleMania and all that stuff, like I done last year. So yes, I'm not gonna be streaming WrestleMania this year, but I'm gonna be streaming before the weekend. So that includes the 2 Raws, SmackDown next Friday. I don't know about SmackDown the other Friday. I doubt it, because by the time that I'm there, I'm probably going to be having a flight. So, yeah. Maybe I do react it. Who knows? Maybe I do react it. I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is, I'm probably not. Probably not. So, yeah. Cannot wait, man. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to go to WrestleMania, man. Cannot wait. Should be fucking sick. Cannot wait. And yeah, SmackDown tonight was pretty decent. It wasn't a bad show. We had some good, we had some bad, but overall I thought it was decent. The 3 hours though needs to be away, man. We need to go back to 2 hours, bro. Hopefully by the summer we get that happening, because I'm fucking tired of the 3 hour mark, or the 3 hour SmackDowns. So please, for the love of God, please, can we bring back 2 hours at the summer? That'll be great. And yes, guys, you saw the poll over there. It's my 21st birthday on Sunday, and I still have the poll there, and y'all can let me know on Instagram DMs and all that stuff. And y'all want me to stream AEW Dynasty on Sunday. I'm probably gonna do predictions. I don't know how. Maybe I do it in a shorts video. Maybe I do it in an actual stream. Not sure. Maybe I Nah, I wouldn't do that way. But yeah, most likely, maybe a shorts video. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting my predictions soon before the show. Dynasty looks pretty alright. I mean, we have some banger matches, but then we have some filler matches, which I don't understand why they're there. Example is Chris Jericho, Mercedes Moné, Julia Hart, Bart Briscoe, Kyle Fletcher, Brian Keith, Big Bill. That's a match for Dynasty against her syndicate. All those people, why are they on the show? Those that I mentioned are part of filler matches, by the way. Filler matches. Will Ospreay and Kevin Knight. But it's Will Ospreay, so at the same time, it's like, can't even mention him, but he's still in a match that should not be on a pay-per-view. That's best served for Dynamite. I mean, nobody knows who Kevin Knight is. Nobody knows who he is. So hopefully Raw's good on Monday. It needs to heat up, that's for sure. Hopefully Rey is there, because Rey was not on Raw this week. So hopefully next week he's on the show, and hopefully he gets booked for WrestleMania. Hopefully, because I ain't gonna go to Vegas and not see Rey Mysterio on the show. I mean, for fuck's sake, Rey's scheduled to be on WWE World on the aftermath of WrestleMania, and he's not booked for WrestleMania. That doesn't make sense. But why is he going to Las Vegas to do all these media stuff and not be on the actual show, WrestleMania? Doesn't make sense. So yeah, hopefully they do something right and they make things count. But yeah, that's what we have for now. And who's Knight? Yeah, we're not talking about LA Knight. Yeah, not that LA Knight, but yes, Kevin Knight. Yes, Kevin Knight against Will Ospreay is happening on Dynasty. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing my predictions soon, and stay tuned for that. And yes, if y'all want me to stream AEW Dynasty on Sunday, let me know, because as of right now, 4 people want me to stream AEW Dynasty, 1 doesn't. So I wonder who that is. I wonder who that person is. You can't do the greatest of all time like that. The greatest of all time. You don't see it here, though. The greatest of all time. It's this guy. Do you see him? Do you see him? No, you can't see him because he's blurry, bro. Can you see him now? No, you can't. No. There he is. John Cena. Hello, John. Can you see him? Yes. Can you see him? Wait. He can't see me. He can't see me. Remember the "you can't see me"? And yes, guys, I do. I also have this guy. Can't believe that happened, bro. Paul Heyman, by the way. Yeah, I do have Paul Heyman. Hey, man, what's the favor, man? What's the favor? I want you to be my corner for WrestleMania. I want you to be my corner, please. Please, be my corner. Please. Jesus Christ. Guys, we mentioned, we call this guy Andre the Giant. But he's basically known as Andre the Meaty? Andre the Tiny? Andre the Tiny. That's probably his name now. Andre the Tiny, bro. It's good, Andre, bro. And I also have fucking... Yes, y'all want boy, guys, but yes, this is actually The Undertaker, by the way. Look at this fucking... Look at this fucking chest, bro. Look at it. Look at his abs, bro. Why is all the way... why is it like this, bro? Who made this figure, bro? It's stupid, bro. Like... What? Who made this figure, bro? I mean, this is from the 2000s, that's for sure, bro. That's from the 2000s. And yeah, the rest is just toys. I got like 15,000 Rey Mysterios and all that shit. Ain't that even in boxes? I got 2 Reys. I'm saying. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And Raw, hopefully it's great. SmackDown, hopefully it's great next week. Those are going to be your final 2 shows before we go to Vegas. And then we have the other Raw. So, yeah. That's where we're at right now. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. It's been now 3 hours, so I'm going to end it here. And decent show tonight. Hopefully, Raw's better. And that's an 8 this time, so I'm glad. I'm going to lie. So, yeah. No more 3 p.m. shows. And yeah, without further ado, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your evenings, the rest of your weekends. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you're new, like, and share with your friends. So yeah, take care and goodbye and good nights. Bam. Take care, guys. See you guys on Monday, most likely. So yeah, take care.